I won! I won! I won!
Can we hear? Can we? Okay, mod memo to me. Fucked up bullshit with the Stream Deck. The mixer did not fuck me. It's the Stream Deck that's fucking me. Because the Stream Deck's not talking to the mixer, which is running. The mixer's like, hey, Stream Deck, you gonna call me? And Stream Deck's like, no. And I'm like, but I need you to call. No. Wait, why are we getting all these hype trains? Yo! Oh my gosh, can we get some love in chat for I have to shout out like so many. I'm not shouting out Al Austin. That's too many months. I don't get mods. Get this jester out of my court. But I will shout out Necrophyslis, Non-Crab, Artemis, Sun. Wait, no, you all no. Your numbers are also too big. Mods.
I won.
Work lurking? No worries. I hope that work is a peaceful and pleasant shift for you instead of like a hectic and soul draining shift. Barn! Oh my god, 32 months? This is so much! This is so much! Thank you. No, literally, yeah, mods are guards, for sure. Sometimes they're jesters, but mostly they're guards. But hi, I missed you all so much.
I won!
So Crates, you're 2 months short of 2 years, and that's fucked up to me because it doesn't feel like it should be that much time, actually. And that's causing me distress. I love you all. How was your week? Let's do a little, hang on. Okay. I'm just making sure things synced the way they were supposed to. And it looks like they have. So we've got ourselves a little bit of
I'll handle the rubies.
Ghost, how are you feeling? Ghost, how are you doing? Ghost, you okay? Also, Kate, thank you so much for the cheer. Now that I'm home, we should play Final Fantasy XIV together. For those of you who are wondering why I did not stream last week, that's because
I won!
Well, hey, now. Now, this is just extreme. Like, this is just extravagant, really. Ilias, thank you for gifting that sub to Cal. Wait a minute. Did we just hit level 5? I just heard Mochi, like, smack his lips together. I said, level 5. Mochi goes, I'm like, shut up, cat. Wait, hey. Oh, my God. Son. Thank you. Wait a minute. No, nobody gift anything more because I think there's actually like an event for Monster Hunter right now. If we're in the category and you gift, then you get stuff, I think. So if anyone's wanting stuff from Monster Hunter, if that's why I don't think you're getting it, we've got to be in the category. I'm so sorry. If anybody needs a refund, hit me up and I'll send you your money back. But, it's only for PlayStation players. Okay, well, fuck PlayStation players. I don't give a shit. I care about y'all. I'm jealous of y'all. I want what you have. I don't have a place, so I'm grouchy in that way. It's like, well, potions are pretty important. I chewed through like 4 potions during the Doshaguma fight while he threw like other monsters at me and then snacked on a couple of them. And like West Side Story stanced up on another monster that just like showed up in his neck of the woods. It was hectic. My cat laid not 1, but 2 electric traps that were utterly useless in true Mochi form. It was incredible. Art does imitate life. And I entrapped him with a series of tangled vines and then spent the next 17 seconds streamer talking about it instead of streamer killing the monster, which rendered it completely ineffective and useless. So potions, important, helpful. Oh, also, hang on. I have to do a thing this is what I forgot to do. I have to be really annoying for a second. Hang on. Ooh, I'm going to be annoying. Now, sometimes Twitch doesn't let me pin my own stuff. So mods, you'll have to pin this if Twitch is like, no, you've said enough, actually. If they put me in the silencer. But we have a new video out. Can I pin it? Oh my god, it actually let me. That never happens.
Won.
Jerry, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. I don't know if any of you heard that, but Siri just said you're welcome. And it scared me. So hey Rafa, what's up? What's good? So for the Monster Hunter enthusiasts in chat, we've got a video compiling my very first experience playing the demo. And I had a lot of fun with it. So we are back for a weekend of Monster Hunter. We will be playing Monster Hunter Wilds today, Saturday, and Sunday, hard drive permitting. I had to emergency transfer about 80 gigabytes of video and uninstall several programs to free up an additional 27. But we're here now with 133 free gigs on the boot drive, which should get us through this weekend. Hey, Jerry, what's going on? So yes, it is Alex editing the video. And I think they had fun with it. They're a fan of Monster Hunter. There's a reason we don't have any of that. There's a reason, like, I'm the one who has to compile Final Fantasy, right? And it's because, you know, to each their own. But Alex likes Monster Hunter. And I think that it shows. I think that passion and that joy really came through in the video. So, oh my God, you just saw it on YouTube. Oh my God, thank you. I had such a good time. And I didn't expect to. And I think one of the things that I'm gonna start spitballing. Hang on. Gaming for me is if I do it alone, my brain starts whispering sinister things into my ear. It's like, do you know what you should be doing instead of playing this game? You should be working on any myriad assortment of tasks that remain yet incomplete on your to-do list. Did you think you were going to have a nice time? I'm going to sit here and talk like an evil wizard the whole time you try to do this until you put the controller down and return to your prison of labor. And it's miserable. It's awful. So I can only play games in like a social environment on Twitch because then I trick my brain. It's like hanging out with friends and we're allowed to do that. Relaxing for its own sake, not allowed. Hanging out with friends, yes, that's encouraged. So it tricks my brain. It shuts my brain up. And something that I have noticed, I'm gonna start painting with broad strokes. I come from a Soulsborne background, and the difference in community style between, broadly speaking, the general Soulsborne community and the introduction that I've had to the Monster Hunter community has been night and day. And it has made the environment feel very welcoming and very fun. And that has made me more excited to play the game and engage with its content and its player base. Yeah. Oh, I got a chest. What did I get? I got a soup emote. You're kidding. Choo choo. I like this is fun. We should get a spoon emote. But I would use it for like stirring up bullshit. John, why did you pin my choo-choo message? Mods be misclicking? Can't have shit around here. Who wants to repin the video? There it is. But it's been really nice because ordinarily it's like, you know, again, this is broadly speaking. So this isn't every Soulsborne player. We have even some Soulsborne players in chat who would go against the grain of this stereotype. But sometimes it's my experience that commonly you get into a new Souls game And the response from the community is like, oh yeah, it's your time you're gonna feel pain. You wanna feel pain? Look at you fail. Yeah, hit him again. Hit him while they're down. Did you like that? Did it suck? Go back for more. And it's not that it's like not supportive or anything, but like it's a different sort of energy than I usually have. And playing Monster Hunter for the first time last weekend, it was like people were coming in and they were like, oh yeah, like this weapon does this. This seems like it would be like this seems like it synergized well with your playstyle. This doesn't seem like it would. Like everyone was just like really friendly and really excited for me to have a good time instead of like really excited to watch me have a bad time. And I liked that. I don't know. Sometimes game communities can do a lot for the reputation of the game itself. And I have felt really, really welcomed by a lot of the Monster Hunter veterans and enthusiasts that I've come into contact with since last weekend. So it's been really nice. It's been really, yes, a little sadistic, Ghost, a little sadistic, and also a little bit like smug. And like they really want you to know that they're good at the game and that they know a lot about the game, even if you're also good at the game and know a lot about the game. Like I don't want to be like I know more than you, but like you know what I mean? Having a lot of fun with Sword and Shield, not as committal to So this is what's going to be tough for me because I feel there's a lot I still need to learn about the controls of this game, right? And I would learn better if we stuck with the weapon that we already have some limited familiarity with, which is the dual blades. But as anyone from our Soulsborne history will tell you, I'm a BFS fan. Big fucking sword. And I keep thinking about the great sword. I keep thinking about her. Can't get her off my mind. Wish she'd text me back. So we might have to try out the great sword, like maybe the hammer. I do still want to dragoon it up with the insect glaive, but probably I should get used to like using the slingshot a little bit more. Because I think for the glaive, I need to like do bug stuff. And it's like, maybe we don't juggle two things at one time yet. Hi, Bran! How are you? What's going on? So, Jerry, I think moderator Al Austin also enjoys the hammer. We definitely have a couple of other hammer enthusiasts in chat. And I tried it, but it felt very slow for me. And to my brain, I was like, well, if I'm going to be slow, then why don't I just use the greatsword? Like, what's hammer have that greatsword doesn't? Like, yo, greatsword, you awake right now? Like, you know what I mean? So, you're good. You want sword? I also want sword. The dual blades are so fun, though. Especially now that I understand that I think it took an embarrassing amount of time for it to click that I do actually need to be in demon mode for the dual blades to shine. Like, having a sword in each hand is cool by itself, but also it's like you really need to be going sicko for the blades to be at their most optimum. I don't think we yet unlocked permanent sicko mode. Like if we're in sicko mode for a long enough time, we go into more sicko mode. And that lasts for a little bit, I think. Hey, Leah, what's going on? I really liked the glaive. And again, limited exposure, but like, there's a Stinian in the background, right? I'm a goon fan. I'm something of a goon myself. A dragoon. I enjoy lances. I enjoy verticality. I like jumping. Like, what's not to enjoy? Leaping, twirling through the air with my massive polearm. What's not to enjoy? So I think we're probably going to end up this weekend doing a lot of weapon shuffling. And I would be thrilled to play with basically anyone and everybody in chat. I know some streamers have like fancy programs for this where you can like redeem a command and it like puts you in a queue. Do I look like a fancy, do I look like I have something like, so it might get kind of janky if we have a lot of people that want to play, because obviously party size is going to be limited. I will do my best to give everyone a shot who wants to play so we can all have a good time together. If I fuck it up, it's not because I'm malicious. It's not because I'm engaging in like cronyism or nepotism. I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid. Not mean or cruel, just dumb. I like the speed, Leah. And that's something that I like about the dual blades as well. Although it was embarrassing for me to watch that VOD back and realize how many times I was just like, like super hardcore comboing empty fucking air. Like just space. Like the monster has moved away. It's doing some like boo thing, like over by my cat or over by my bird. And I'm just like, sha! I'm like empty space. But we learn, we move, we improve. I think that we are going to see a lot of progress. So, as far as whether we continue to play Monster Hunter into next weekend, I don't know. Don't ask me. I would assume maybe the answer is no, but we'll see how it clicks if we like it or not. Otherwise, this weekend will be a special Monster Hunter bonanza extravaganza, and we'll just go hard in it and see how we feel, see how we like it. New series, new game. I'm stoked, man. And we just came off of Resident Evil, which feels like a nice sort of like Capcom continuation in a way. But stream is not buffering for me. I'm not getting any internet issues, and I'm not getting any dropped frame alerts. But let me know. You might need to refresh your page. Sometimes Twitch periodically does like, I think small indie company Twitch, you know, run out of their parents' garage. Small, limited resources Twitch. They just, you know, they've spread themselves so thin in the year of their inception. So scrappy. I have never played The Last of Us, but I'm going to. It is happening. It's happening soon. I've done like everything that I wanted to do to prepare for The Last of Us, except like de-video my hard drive. So if I can de-video I think I just need to buy another hard drive. My poor computer. She suffers. She suffers. I would love to be, I need to apply. I think I'm going to apply for the Capcom Creator Program. We'll see. There was a voice in my head. I was like, you shouldn't apply for this. Like you've only played like 2 Capcom games in your life. And I was like, yeah, but I had fun. We miss 100% of the shots we don't take. I don't know. Just like that's me shooting a basketball. And you can probably tell from this action, never played basketball in my life. What is this? Is like caramel dancing. What is this? What is that? Hey, Gumna, what's going on? Welcome in. I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just dancing. Yeah. I do know about it. My great streamer mental prison is maintaining an awareness of opportunities and then convincing myself that I shouldn't apply for any of them. Like too small, not enough of a demonstrated awareness of that company's catalog or brand. Competition's gonna be too, like, I'm an expert at imposter syndrome. I would give the keynote speech. It would be me, or someone else would probably be better qualified for it. But it, I have a surprise for you all, but you don't get to see it today. Maybe next weekend. You get a Porsche? Wait, that would be sick. What year is it? Zithwan. Caramel Dancing is evergreen. You're like, I didn't like bad apple you or something. I should, yeah. I want to be, my New Year's resolution for this year was to be more confident in the content that I produce. And I think ultimately the root goal that will branch from is like rediscovering passion and joy in things. I spent the last couple of years like kind of hesitant to like fully commit myself to publicly enjoying things, and I don't really know why. And obviously it's like I'm a very gregarious person. I like media. I like having a good time, right? But there's a difference between just liking something and engaging with it positively and publicly. And I've been just really hesitant to do that for the last couple of years. And this year I wanted to kind of dig into the roots of like why, and see if I could overcome that and get back into making silly little things more frequently. And that's my goal. And so far, like, we're doing okay. Poor moderator Al Austin. All of the video, I'm just like shucking onto their shoulders. I'm like, hey, can you do something with this? Hey, can you do something with this? I feel like moderator Al Austin has just become like Coraline's dad. Just like flattened, demoralized, no energy, no will to live, ground down to the bone. But allegedly, this is why it's so great being my friend. I rope you into projects and exploit your services for a pittance. Al Austin is compensated. Al should be compensated more. He assured me this rate was fair. I don't think I believe them, but I'm fucking up all this video. Yeah. It's been good. So once Final Fantasy 14 Fridays, I would like to return this week. If I can spend this week chewing through Shadowbringers, or at least having processed like half of Shadowbringers, or even a third, I will feel much better going into Endwalker, because I would just like to have that stuff. I'd like to have it. I don't want it to sit on my computer for 5 years, which is what Elden Ring did, which is what Bloodborne has done, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I wasn't even recording video when we played Breath of the Wild. And honestly, I should just delete it all. I look so different in our Elden Ring playthrough, right? And the camera equipment is much lower quality, and the microphone was not good. Like, that stuff's, I know myself. That stuff is never going to see the light of day. And that's not to mention the beef that I've got with the Elden Ring DLC. It's like, will I create for Elden Ring ever again? It's like, probably not. It's 400 gig. I can't get rid of it. I don't know why. I'm never gonna watch it. You're never gonna watch it. It's just there. And I'm just like, but if I kept it? What if it was mine? No, so we didn't start. Moonlight Ghost has been hankering so politely for our Bloodborne playthrough for probably the better part of like 3 years now. Like, just every now and then, just like, I'd really like to see it. I would love it. And I'm like, girl, I would love if you could see it too. But you did miss Bloodborne can opener. We might replay it in March. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. That's not tomorrow, is it? So time's not real. But it's tough. The YouTube channel didn't really start coming into its own until like we started simulcasting. So a lot of our older playthroughs aren't archived there anymore, which is unfortunate. I think we started with, I think it's everything after Hollow Knight, which would be like Hollow Knight, God of War, Silent Hill 2 remake, RE4 remake, Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers, and now Monster Hunter. February is a fake month. Like, no disrespect to like the people who invented calendars or whatever, but I would make every month the same amount. There's like the same number of days. None of this like 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except for February, which is like kind of fucked up. I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't have a leap year. I think that whole concept's ridiculous. Yeah, fake as fuck, Jay Getty. Fake as fuck. I agree. I don't think so. I think we went straight into the Elden Ring DLC might also be on YouTube, but we don't need to talk about the Elden Ring DLC. I still need to upload little snippets from some of our earlier videos though. Like I like we did like the Grim shit that we did, Charmless, Hitless, NKG, and on like Radiant and fucking Slave Knight Gale, Hitless, Soul of Cinder, Hitless. None of that shit's on YouTube because I hate YouTube. And I only started using it this year, so we've got a lot of bases to cover. But there's a video of an older newscaster guy talking about how much February sucks. Well, see, Leah, I enjoyed Valentine's Day because I spent Valentine's Day with Zeno C.A. Galvis. I think on Valentine's Day we beat 5.55. And fully prepped ourselves for Endwalker. So I was having the time of my... Amaric was there. I got to see Estinian, Xenos. Like, it was a great Valentine's Day for me. Me and all of my fictional boyfriends. Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my fictional husband and his fictional boyfriend. And then whatever the fuck I have going on with Xenos, who's ending the world because I won't call him back. So... in LA! Let's go! I have a good time in LA. I should go back to LA. Like, as a trip, temporarily. I don't think I'd like to live there. I don't know where I'd like to live. Somewhere that's not expensive. And just like, ooh. Good luck. Oh, Kate, please do. 7 hours. It wasn't 7 hours. It was not 7 hours, I don't think. It was probably closer to 4, and I was running like a 30% damage reduction. It might have been closer to 40, actually, because Moga's resistant to Holy, and I had a Holy Greatsword in each hand. It's fine. It was like 8 or 9. No way. No way. Little Tokyo's a neat area. I like Little Tokyo. The last time I was there, I missed the bookstore, which sucked because there's definitely some stuff I would have purchased had I been there. So maybe I should just make a day trip and pick up some books and come back. What was the boss I beat while dealing with 501 status afflictions? Poison... I have no idea. Chat, is there a boss in Elden Ring that just hits you with like every status affliction known to man? I mean, there's dozens upon dozens of bosses. Like if it wasn't a rune boss, it could be anybody. Could be like some fucker in a cave. Ha! You're thinking of Quelaag! Yeah, because I fought her while cursed and poisoned. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it was Quelaag. Yeah, okay. God, and none of Dark Souls 1 is on you. And that could be the kind of stuff that it's not tenable for me to upload those VODs, right? There's like 36 VODs from each Soulsborne game that we played. But I think it could be really fun to make them somebody else's problem and edit like a compilation for each one. So instead of having 30 videos that are 5 hours long, we have one that's like 2.5, 3, and it's the entire experience. I think that could be sick. So yeah, cursed and poisoned. And we made it through. We survived and succeeded through tenacity and motivation and the positive reinforcement of that cutscene every single time. There is a clip, but it's really crunchy. This would have been, because this would have been before we upgraded the PC, I think. And we just had some performance issues. We had performance issues for a while, and they didn't become really glaring until the PC was nearing the end of its lifespan. So once that got... Oh, that's right. I did not drain the poison swamp for the Medusa boss in Dark Souls 2. I raw dogged the dragon in Dark Souls 3 in the worst of ways. By hitting it in the ankle upwards of 466 times until it died. I'm sure there's other bullshit. I should replay them. I will one day. I still want to do some challenge runs. I still want to be BL4. I still want to do like a pyromancy only run for Dark Souls 1. It's just hard when there's so many different games that I want to play. It's hard to justify going back to one I've already been exposed to. So yeah, YouTube kept removing the Quaylab clip. They were like, this is profanity. And I was like, well, I can see why you would think that, but I have to disagree. And it was a 50-50 as to whether or not whoever was reviewing that appeal would be like, oh yeah, that's okay. Or, oh, nope, not allowed. And I was like, you can't even see her nipples. Like, she doesn't even have... It's whatever. Whatever. I literally, in my appeal, I had to be like, this is not a real woman. This is a spider lava demon from Dark Souls 1 and is in all of these other videos that you allow... This is me, like, jotting down. That you allow to be hosted on your site. Like, not real... Fake polygons, not boobs, polygons, monster, she's a monster, and I want to. Yeah, I want to badly. So last week, because I had a 3-day migraine, because my medication changed. I take the next dose on Tuesday, by the way. So if I get another 3-day migraine, we'll know it's the medication and not just like this weird fucking failure of me to live in a physical form. I was out of town and then I went straight into dog sitting. So I have not been home for like 8 days, which is why like the hard drive situation was so bad, and I don't really know so there's some behind the scenes cleanup I need to do for us. But I'm hopeful that I will get things done in a timely fashion today. This is the last day of dog sitting, by the way. So we're going to have a hard stop of 4:30 so I can be sure that I'm out of here. I can walk them dogs, give those dogs food. As someone who does not own dogs, who has never grown up with dogs, dog logic is really funny to me because the walk, right? It should take 12 minutes. They're small dogs. They don't need to go very far. They're old dogs. You know, they move kind of slow. But approximately every 34 inches, the dogs find some invisible thing in the grass or on the sidewalk that fascinates them for several beats. And it's like, I know that you're probably like some animal probably marked it, but it's like you smell like whatever, like you smell that creature's piss every day. I take you by this spot every day. It can't possibly still be novel to you. They're funny. Yeah, dogs are funny. Asking you to have consistent moderation is not, yeah. So the 12-minute walk becomes closer to like a 34-minute walk. Because they end up, like, they gotta sniff and they gotta go to the bathroom. And one of them is blind, and I think she gets confused sometimes. And like, I'm not blind and I get confused sometimes. So baby girl, I get it. But walks like, it feels like it's television for them. Yeah. It feels like it's also really funny because they're siblings. So they have spent like 15 years together, like from birth until now. And one of them will pee in a spot. He'll sniff and then pee. And then the other one will go up to the same spot, pee, and then sniff. And it's like, I know you know whose piss that is. Like, I know you've been sniffing that piss for, a decade and a half. Do we really need to dedicate 11 seconds to this whole routine? Can we speed it up? Do you need some bread? Like, I know you know who that is. But they're scrolling through, swiping through smells. But they're good dogs, but I'll be happy to be home. So I think I didn't mean to just like get home and yap for so long, but I missed you all. I missed you all so much. I'm happy to be back. You know, they like they would too. And I know I've talked about this before, but because they're so old, and because they do have, you know, some health problems, my big concern when I watch them is that one of them will peacefully like pass in their sleep or will have some kind of medical emergency. And because I didn't grow up with dogs, I'm not really familiar with dog body language or dog sounds. And now I'm familiar enough with them now because I've been around them for so long, for so many different situations. But the first like 2 or 3 times I would sit for them, I would message my friends who had dogs and I'd be like, hey, the dog is making this. Is this dog okay? Is this dog in pain? Like, does this dog need, and they're like, the dog is probably bored or lonely or hungry. Like the dog probably wants attention and is whining for attention. I'm like, but how do I know if they hurt? And they're like, if the dog hurts, you will know. And I'm just like, freaking out. Because I want them to be comfortable. I don't speak dog. They don't speak person language. So a little bit of a communication barrier. One of the best parts of stream, I love this part of stream. I really do. I just love hanging out. Ooh, speaking of, I think someone in the community said that they had read The Lies of Locke Lamora and enjoyed it. I am about 20% of the way through this book, greatly enjoying it. I think this is super fun. I'm really into this author's writing style. And then show-wise, Momunist and I finished The Wire, which I think might have the best progression of scope I've ever seen in a show. One of the best. And we have started Severance, which I have heard is spectacular. So I'm very excited to see it. I think it's going to be good. It was you! And I knew it was somebody. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chromunity. It's Alex, have you not seen it? It's really good. And I'm like fresh into it. Like I just finished episode 2. But I'm already like, I'm compelled. I'm very compelled. The Wire was fantastic. I think season 5 had like one plot beat where I was like, this seems like it's been exaggerated a little bit, but the rest of it, I love how natural it feels for the show's focus to broaden every season. Like everything just feels like it builds on each other, or it builds on what came before in a way that's like, the pacing is excellent. It's one of the, I still cannot get over that McNulty is British. That will haunt me until the day I die. Really good shit. Require updates and sit reps on Lies of Locke. I'm fresh. I'm really early on. My goal was to be done by Sunday. That's not happening, I don't think. This book is a chunker. This is a big book. But I really enjoy this author's use of language and the personality that they infuse all of their characters with. I think that when you have the larger your cast, the more difficult it becomes to individualize everybody. But I think that this author's done a really good job of that. So it makes me want to read the other works in the series, but I know that there's also like one of the, like, there's a book that has yet to be released that has been in progress for like 11 years. And it's like, oh, that's Silk Songed. We're never getting that. So like there's a part of me that doesn't want to like it because I don't want to always be waiting for the closure I'll never get. But watch the last. Yeah, I didn't watch the show because I didn't want the show to inform any of the opinions that I would have about the game itself, or any of like the speculations that I might have as to where the game will go or how it will develop. Ooh, what made you drop Lord of the Rings? Lies of Locke Lamora it's fantasy about a group of gentlemen thieves. It's fun. It's very fun. There's the banter in the group is very, very good. And I think that, like, I'm enjoying the world building as well. But show surprisingly good. But yeah, game first feels right. That just feels like the way to go about it. So, oh, yeah, yep, I've been there. That's why there are certain bands, like, when they come on, I just, like, skip past them. I'm like, nope, not this one. Not ever again. Not for me. Totally get it. Yeah, totally get it. I hope that maybe one day, if the interest ever strikes, right, you can like reclaim it as your own, but it can be tough to do. So yeah, yep. Certain bands, I was like, I don't need to listen to you. Oh, that's so. I get the inverse of that feeling when someone I don't like enjoys something I really care about. It frustrates me to no end. I'm like, you're not allowed to, like, hello? What gives you the right to like this thing? I don't like you. You can't like this thing that I like. This is not how that works. But that is how that works, actually. But my brain has this, like, I wish I could take it away from you. I don't like you. You don't deserve to have this. I should be able to confiscate this from you. But yeah, it's like, what gives you the right? I feel so undermined. I feel mocked and humiliated. Heartbreak, the worst person you know has great taste. That's it exactly. And it's like, everyone should like this because it's great, but not you. Not you. You shouldn't like this because you're terrible and you shouldn't be able to have nice things. So everyone else should like the except you. Everyone can have it, but this one person I hate. Yeah, I want to say that I have a couple of friends who really enjoy this reminds me I need to see the second season of Rings of Power, which I think came out like in the summer, so I'm super behind on that one. Some people I know who are really into the books have strong opinions on like trilogy versus Silmarillion, which I may not even be pronouncing properly. Never read any of Tolkien's work. Didn't even see the movies until like 2019. So really far behind on that front. Enjoyed them. Did not feel a great emotional connection to them, which made me sad because it's like there's no fault in like the media didn't do anything wrong. Incredible music, visionary director, breathtaking locations. The cast was exquisitely selected. Their performances were all fantastic. I just didn't connect with it. I don't know. I'm not sure why. Everyone I watched it with had a really profound response to the trilogy. And it always makes me think that I didn't get it. Like I missed something. And if I hadn't missed it, then it would have been a transcendent experience for me. So I feel like I want to keep like pushing myself at Lord of the Rings until that clicks, or I realize it's like whatever meal it is serving is a 3-star Michelin dining experience, and I'm just not hungry because it's not doing anything wrong, and it's not wrong of me not to like feel changed by the experience. But I like media. I want to enjoy media. I want to have strongly positive responses to media. So Rings of Power. I didn't mind it. I thought it was fine. I thought it was just fine. Haven't seen the sequel. Need to. I enjoyed it, yeah, for what it was. Starting when Thunder is better and run it again. And Trots, you were obsessed. You were obsessed. Kate, you think so? And I think maybe the passion of the audience I shared the movie with, like a group, like I watched it with a group, like a selection of friends, maybe they were so passionate about it that like it was almost like too much. Like it was so overhyped. Overhyped makes it sound like it doesn't deserve the hype, which is not the sensation I want to convey. But maybe they were so sure of how I would respond to, like, you're gonna love this. This is gonna change you. This is one of the best, like, blah, like maybe it was like, maybe it placed an impossible responsibility upon the movie. Like maybe I went into it thinking, okay, the bar's up here. And the bar was so unreasonably high, there was no chance. I've never heard the phrase cheer pressure before, but I think that's going to change my personal lexicon forever. That's exactly it. Because like it is deserving of the praise that it gets. But it's like, you're going to love this. You're going to love it. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. It's going to change you. You're going to think about that. Every time I see this, I cry. Did you know in this scene, he actually broke his foot and the scream is real? Like it all just built up so much into this unattainable ideal of itself. That is fantastic. I've never heard that. I think that might have been it. And I know that but see, I was the one who didn't know that. And in hindsight, as that scene like gets closer and starts, in hindsight, I can recognize every single dude on that couch like start to straighten up, start to like lean, like red, like they want. There's like 6 dudes there. Every single one of them wants to be the one to go for it first. And they're having to play like the weirdest standoff game with each other because you can't do it too soon. But if you do it too late, some other dude will get to tell the person who doesn't know that he broke his foot in that scene that he broke his foot in that scene. It was hilarious. Like everyone's getting real shifty. I'm like, do we all gotta go to the bathroom? Like, what's going on? Are we coming up on like intermission or something? It was really good. Yeah, it was really good. And we watched the director's cut. So these were long films as well. So it's like, you know, I'm used to like people getting kind of shifty. It's like, you got to eat. You got to eat something. You've been on the couch for like 6 hours. You need something more than like chips, like a snack, like eat some real food. Or it's like, we got to go to the bathroom. Like the tension in that room. You could cut it with a knife. And then it was like 3 people at once. And I'm just sitting there like, okay. It's incredible. He did act, but he did. He broke his foot in that. It's crazy. He just kept going. It's like, oh, what's that film where Leonardo DiCaprio plays the horrid plantation owner? Is it Django Unchained? Yes, where he wasn't supposed to cut his hand in that scene, but he did and then just like rolled with it. Okay, made me laugh. Got me. And like, yeah. So, and I didn't know, because it's like, you just roll with it. Yeah. Wait. Sean Bean was in Lord of the Rings? Ned Stark? Boromir. Oh, that's totally him! Oh my god! He's like, oh no! Zenwan, no! Oh my god, he is totally the one does not simply walk into Mordor guy. I had no idea. I don't pay attention to a lot of celebrities, and sometimes I think I might have some kind of face blindness because I just don't reckon fake. I'm fake. I mean, yeah, yes. I don't know. Posted a meme of Mr. Less than a week ago. So you mean when I had no reception because I was in the desert? Or when I was at the home of the dogs, the dog house, if you will? Every day? Holy shit. I mean, mood. I would do it also. I would also not want to fly. I have a... People can tell me it's illogical, but that's the great thing about phobias. It's like they don't really fucking care about logic. So it's like, oh, it's the safest way. You are more likely to be attacked by a shark and struck by lightning at the same time. And it's like, well, I'm still taking the train, actually. I'm going to get on this boat instead, right? I'll risk my luck with the shark. Wait, so he in half plate. So it wasn't even like a we'll get you dressed when you get to the mountain. Like they had base camp for the makeup artists and the costume designers, and then just sent him up the slope. Is Sean Bean kind of jacked? I like the resounding. How huge is he? Let's see. That's a charming smirk he has, isn't it? That Sean Bean reaction. Like, oh, he is big. Nice. Anyway. I won't tell you the next word I put in that Google search, but... Okay. Okay. We have officially been live Sean Bean reaction. Listen, I can't. Sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you see someone, you're just like, oh, all right. Okay. Sometimes you can't help it. He dies in almost... But why do they keep killing him if he's so cute? Meter, you're so cute, Gekitsu. Do I look like the meter has any significance to me? He's really good at dying. Arguably too good at dying by the sounds of it. Okay. We've been shitposting for an hour. I can't believe it. I'm so happy we did, though. I missed you all so much. We are going to take our break here. And when we come back, we are actually going to start Monster Hunter. And hopefully I should be able to just like pluck my character and my cat out of the cloud and put them in the game. And maybe we'll get a chance to see like grizzled fantasy Bob Odenkirk again. Like rumble some orders and demands at us. And then get in. I don't know if like how much data from the demo transfers over. Like, am I going to have to like replay this beginning sequence, or is it just going to like drop me off at camp? I don't know, but we'll find out. Okay. I love you guys. We're taking a break here. Hopefully nothing, if you can still hear me when the music starts and the screen transitions, let me know. I'll make some like, ooh noises just to make sure that Stream Deck and the mixer are talking to each other. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Sorry. I'm putting us on the game screen right away because I want to make sure. Okay, that shifted. That's good. Oh, I thought I had launched the game. I forgot to do that. Okay, hang on. Things might get a little sticky while this launches. I've got my controller. Mulch is resting. He's my resting cat. Okay. Okay, it's in the mixer already at standard game volume. So hopefully it won't be too loud. It's at the same levels that the beta were. So we should be able to see and hear when it stops loading. Do I need to like click into it? Can anyone see this game? Yes. Goose the cat! Resting in the box cave, Mochi decided that he was going to live in an Amazon box that I needed to return. And he was filled with indignity when I took it from him. I'm like, you have 2 cat trees, an assortment of couches, soft surfaces, beds. You want the box. Okay. He's been very naughty this week. He does not like to be left alone, and he's punishing me for leaving him alone. So he's been absolutely incorrigible. Just the worst, the nastiest, most odious fiend. And he's just like me. Black screen. Okay, so it took it a second to like detect, and then I had to like click into the window. So we can just I'm gonna keep like Monster Hunter mechanics and stuff as like an open heavens door story. I'd prefer not to be spoiled on, but as far as like learning how to play the game, I think we can consider most questions to be like, you can answer them if you want, if you feel like I need the help, or if you're passionate about the game. How do I pull my stuff in from the demo? Will it do it automatically? You don't like my cat. That's fighting words here. You can't say that. Only I'm the one who's allowed to say that Mochi is horrible. The awful squatter who resides in my heart and owns my soul and all of my worldly possessions. They want me to dox myself on stream a second time. Again, they say. Well, legal compliance. Okay, we're just gonna... Let me put this in for them, and I'll bring you guys back later. We're hidden, right? Y'all can't see the screen, right? I'm in the business of keeping personally identifiable information a secret. And they make me scroll down to the bottom of the privacy policy just to be like, you read it, right? You read the whole thing. Okay. I think I'm good to bring you guys back because now we're on the controller menu. Oh, Hypnos, thank you for gigantifying that emote. It offers to import the character and Palico. Okay, that is what I want. And then I've seen a couple of people say that the default settings for the game are not always necessarily very intuitive. So if anyone has suggestions for like camera settings to tweak or controls or anything like that, please just let me know. Yeah. Useless, you think so? Okay. That's come up a couple of times. Controller button icons. Yes. X, Y, A, B. Yeah, this is fine. All of this is fine. Okay. Do I have to like touch back in? Yeah, okay. So adjust the lowest luminosity to match the black in game until there's no difference between the light and dark areas in the grid pattern. Well, that would be this. This would be 0. Adjust the highest luminosity. No difference between the light and dark areas. Okay, that would be this one. Till the symbol on the left is barely visible. We'll do here. I might be able to take it down a little bit, but we can adjust this later if we feel like the contrast or brightness is not great. Voice chat, never. I don't think so. Not for me. And then mixing through the headphones is good. We don't need color blindness assistance, but I would like the motion sickness settings. Yeah. I love that they include this. This is such a nice benefit. Now, can I yoink my cat? Can I yoink? Let me yoink. I did not see Bloober confirm they're working with Konami. So do you think they're going to go for Silent Hill 1 or Silent Hill 3? So if I want to import my demo character, would that be in options? Or is it just like a standard thing when I start the game? I know, Barn, literally, it's gotten so bad too, like the way that my migraines have changed. Now I get really nauseous with them. And it's like, it's new. It wasn't always like that. So now it feels like a total roll of the dice as to whether or not on any given day I'm like doing all right. Once you're in character creator. Okay, thank you everyone. Y'all awesome. And let me know if audio is too loud, too soft. Voice is soft, but sound effects loud. We'll balance accordingly. Wait, this is new. We didn't see this.
It is.
What do we do?
This is awful. Where do we go now? The village.
Isn't that the child?
It's you. This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
I think that's the child that we meet when we
about
talk
you?
to Bob Odenkirk. Levels are good so far.
Go on.
Wait!
No, but I'm nervous for them.
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong.
That's so scary. I bet we're going to find that glove at some point. The Forbidden Lands, a region that was split off from civilization over 1,000 years ago, thought to be deserted ever since.
And the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
She...
There.
God, I love her so
Clemencies?
much.
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
I'd let her handle me, if you know what I mean.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Like, you see any big guys? You see any little guys?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter.
This is when she retrieves the child.
It can't be a child.
So they did not know there were people here?
Are you all right? Can you hear me?
He's so
He's still
base
breathing.
boosted.
Luarte. It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Like, I don't know what I expected him to sound like. But that gravitas was absent in my mental projection. Buff goodness.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
I haven't seen the most recent Dune movie. I need to. I'd love to read the series someday. That's pretty. God, she's so attractive. I love this song. It felt like this motif played in Character Creator as well, and I have to know. Yeah. I have to know. So, veteran Monster Hunter players, that song, is that like a theme that is expressed throughout the different Monster Hunter games, or is that unique to this title? Because I think it's so pretty. Was the Gridge there? I definitely, out of the corner of my eye, I definitely read Grudge instead of Gridge, and I was like, built like a grudge? It's kind of, you're kind of spitting though. Hey, wait, that kind of slaps. Built like a grudge? Let's go. Are you calling Moad divs? Fuck off, guys. Okay. Yes! Yes! My Kipty! That's my Kipty! Him cat! That's my Kipty. Perfect! Which means I can go into Hunter. Yay! All right. I think we're ready to go. There's a handful of like smaller customizations I feel like I might want to tweak. But if I really want to, I'll just give them another $7, I think. I don't want to have to like drag the start of stream out any further than we already have, because we spent a lot of time yapping. We do love the mulch. He's sleeping on the bed. I really want to show him off. Do we think I should snatch him? It's tough. If I wake him up, he might start causing problems. But if he doesn't cause any problem, he's so sweet. We're gonna, yeah, we've got to. Yeah, we gotta show off the namesake. Hey, Mochi, come here. Come here. Let me get you. Oh, God. Oh, sleepy cats are heavy. Hey, come here. Not the most graceful scoot off screen or into screen. But this is Mochi! He's so snatched! Look, that's you! That's you! He's so... I know, he's so sleepy. He's EBDB. Yeah. It was worth it, I think. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, thanks, honey. So anyway, we might need to make his belly a little whiter in game. Maybe his gray a little cooler toned or darker. Look, that's what I'm saying. Looks like, look at his little face. Snuggling's his favorite. He loves to be held and cuddled. I know, if only we could make the nose pinker. The beans pinker. Should I put you back down? All right, we'll put him back down. He's ready. He's ready to go. He is zonking out. He's not even on this plane of existence right now. Here you go. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Oh. Sorry, his feet got tangled up in the headphone cord. He's baby. Anyway, let's find Cat. I adore him. I would. He gets away with so much because he knows how fond of him I am. I think we want color. Yeah, we might want to like boost the white and then make the gray a little cooler if possible. We're getting really finicky, but I don't even know if it really matters or makes a difference. But yeah, this might be good. I think we're just ready to go. Now, but I don't have to wear that hood, right? Because it's not cute. I guess we'll get cuter clothes in the game. We can hide headwear. Big brain. All right, well, I'm Crow. And this is Mochi. Yeah, Mochi is busying himself licking his feet. So this is his nap time routine. He's gonna clean the feet, and then he's gonna get up and curl, and then he's gonna be out for another couple of hours. So we'll display all just in case. And if I'm really not getting it, yeah, we should let the game just give it to me again. Yay! Wait, are we doing like a little dance?
Let's do this.
Oh, so we get like the whole thing again. I thought maybe they'd put us just like back in base. So we have to do that initial hunt over again, woman.
Here. Huh? Hey, over here, Hunter.
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely,
Thankfully, it doesn't
about
take.
the
Okay,
border
that was gonna be my
west
next
of the
question. Like, is it
vicinity.
possible to fast forward?
Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited.
Well,
Any
if we have to do it
remnants of
again,
ancient
maybe we should try a different
civilization
weapon.
rests solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy.
I'll let the
He
cutscenes
claims
play
to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a
because
village in a
I
land
was
we
so
thought
focused
uninhabited for
on
ages. A few years have passed, but the academy, of
gameplay.
course, has
I feel like
remained
I didn't
skeptical.
absorb
This
the information from the
village.
cutscenes well.
Is there
so
evidence it exists?
we'll let him play again.
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
It seems a certain monster had forced him to flee.
So this would have
Attacked
been the
his
monster they
village,
thought was
and he
extinct, right?
escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know
I
the
totally
status
thought
of the
Bob
village?
Odenkirk would have been
Unknown.
like the
And of
face
the
model for
monster.
this guy. To me, it's uncanny.
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster which
Yeah.
we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Maybe we try
Thank
the
you, sir.
greatsword or the hammer.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide.
We can
Speaking of
switch it up.
which,
I'm just
I
thinking
have
about
an
weapons
extra
now.
assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma.
Not normal about her.
Come on. It's okay.
I can't take the horn seriously. That's why.
Great.
So, Nada would have been rescued by Alma several
As soon
months
as we find a
prior
good
to
spot,
us
we can
being
get
on the
things
ship.
Set up and ready to go. And then we can get started. This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Is my cat super excited to be
I
here?
hope we find them soon.
Look!
There's the horn. Toot toot, you're a bitch. I don't know what I expected from a weapon that was called hunting horn. I guess I just didn't think it would be such a large saxophone. I didn't think I would be careless whispering monsters to death.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person.
I feels like the NPC cast is just a buffet, and I'm going to eat so well.
Bring us closer.
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away. What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too.
Now, Mochi in real life would never volunteer to go anywhere. Mochi is a homebody. Mochi says, I'm gonna park my ass on this blanket and not move for the next 6 hours. And honestly, relatable. I wish I'd taken the hood off before we started, but it's fine. I keep forgetting that armor in this game is also functional, and we will rapidly get the ability to customize this. And it's a good thing we get to do this again, because there were definitely some controls that I needed to have a better grasp on. Like, definitely the slingshot. I keep forgetting that even exists. Every now and then, Kate, when I look at the default equipment, or like the default hunter design that they got me, I kept seeing like Meteor, like the prototypical Warrior of Light that you see in all the marketing material.
But we can't go over.
Looks like it knows a way.
Well, we're already moving with confidence, which is a great improvement over last weekend. I still love that we can like fly. What are these things called? Secrets? Sacrets. Sacred. Oh, okay, so it's LT to aim. And then B to grab. And it is a little generous. Oh. And then aim and fire. Okay. So we're gonna be holding LT for the acquisition and then the fire. Jerry, it's good. Were you able to play it at all yesterday? Because I think it dropped midnight East Coast time yesterday, yeah? And then I can grab more. Oh, nice! Okay, so the slingshot's more intuitive than I would have thought. Can I just, oh, I can just hit him! Oh, I love that! Get out of here! Honestly, it would not be as fun to hit them if there weren't a little chiming sound every time I threw a little acorn at them. Oh, 9 p.m. East Coast.
We can bring those rocks down.
It's still actually a really cool, quick little demo.
Look, the others!
So I think we'll need to do, oh! Chatacabra and Doshagna again. I think we should use different weapons. Yeah.
Throw it now.
Give me the big sword. It might have to be a big sword.
Here. You're okay now.
Oh, that's a Dark Knight sword for sure. Or like a Guts Great Sword, absolutely. I still can't believe Griffith's hair is just in the game. It's really funny to me.
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai.
What's that? That nerd has never seen a sacred before, has he?
Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
Kate, her Palico is so fluffy and cute too.
And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
We've got to get my baseball cap off.
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him.
I hate seeing her sad little face.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
It's like,
We're counting on you.
it's a really emotional cutscene, and I'm just staring at Gemma's midriff the
Come
whole
with me,
time.
okay? Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on.
I can't help it!
Careful out there! We will! See you later! We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, no! I've got the great sword. Let's great sword it up! Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be really slow. So we can charge. There's our wide slash. I can tackle somebody? Is working your way into a true charge slash, which is Y. Okay. Ooh! Okay, that's actually really sick. But I am a little concerned that because we're basically motionless while we do that. Maybe I should become a little, like, I was already doing a lot of damage to empty air using the dual blades.
Oh, that's right. Have you
So maybe we try hammer. Happy release day, Vantes, how you doing?
Wonderful. And that
Because hammer will be, so that'll have destructive power and mobility, so that might make things a little bit quicker for us, while also being different than just the dual blades, which we used last time. Little faster, yeah! See, I want to try as much as possible. Hi, Lana, how are you? I hope work was good this week. Listen, there's a lot of droolable characters in this game. Like, we've got Alma, we've got Gemma, we've got the commander lady with the short blonde hair. We've got the twink that follows her around with the longer blonde hair. And, like, we've only been playing the game for, like, 7 minutes. They are all super cute. Olivia! Her name is... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I saw someone in chat start talking about an Olivia, and I assumed that, like, that was a chatter's name, or, like, there was a conversation going on that I missed. So I was like, oh, Olivia, yeah, sure. Not at all relevant to what I'm doing right now, though. It turns out it was relevant to what I was doing. Let's try the hammer.
You can try out your weapon over here. Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
So...
We can head back to camp if you need to.
Overhead, big bang, charge. Okay. What does the orange and blue arrows mean? B, 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 and RT does charge. Oh, is that like hold and let go? Orange means hold. Yes! Okay, so hold and let go. Sick. All right, we're bonking. Oh my god, it's called Big Bang. I will be honest. Part of the reason that I'm entertaining the idea of the hammer is because I'm arcane pilled and I like the idea of J-Smaxing. I don't know if it will have a moveset I will particularly feel super synergized with, but like, what is the worst that could happen?
Have you chosen your weapon?
Yes. Which means I think it's just bird time.
Right.
Okay. And it should just take me where I want to go.
These sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow.
This is Big Bang practice. I wish I could have some Big Bang practice, if you know what I mean.
Did you hear that? It's coming from in there.
Hammer does blunt damage. If you hit them in the head, you can stun them?
Down there. No.
I don't. Could you elaborate? No. Well, thankfully, the only thing that Chatacabra really does, from my memory, is like, be gross, have tongue. So, although for the Deshagma, which I thought was a more challenging experience, even with the dual blades, if we want to try hammer on this guy, I think he's more straightforward. Mm-hmm.
Come on, bud.
Good for a weapon I'm not familiar with. In a game that I'm learning for the first time. Okay, so just it's Y, B, 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 and then A is my dodge. Yeah, I think we can work with this.
Ooh!
Ooh!
It's targeting
Big Bang Finisher. Charge your hammer by holding. I appreciate that it knows that I'm using. I don't know if the game knows that I'm using the hammer for the first time or if like all the tutorials are like this. But I like that it like gives me the walkthrough of the weapon. I hope that it does this every time I use a weapon I've never used before. Okay, charge it by holding RT, which consumes stamina. How much stamina? Oh, does it get even stronger like the longer I hold it down?
It's going to attack.
I think I missed that charge. That's okay. Focus mode. Oh, nice. Okay. So that'll be holding LT. But that's not the same as pushing the right stick in. Got it. He's having a real bad time here, I'll be honest with you.
We should be safe when we're on the same.
I feel kind of bad. Well, maybe not that bad. I don't even think we've broken any of its limbs. I think I've just been hitting him in the fucking face the whole time. So, can I do like a big sweep? I'm sorry, it's really funny. Bonk, 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 bonk. Wait, is he... Wound destroyed. R, T, Y, and B? Oop, he's getting me. Hang on. I feel like I'm doing a ton of damage to this guy.
It's vulnerable.
So focus, and that's focus mode is using LT. Okay, so RT, Y, and then B. Hold on to that thought. I want to make sure we practice that later.
Weapons really sharp.
We should be safe when we're on the same. Aim for the wound while I
Okay,
get
so
it.
here's RT, Y, B. I think I fucked it up because we just went right back into bonking. That is a lot. Oh, he didn't really go very far. Okay. I'm not gonna open that menu because I don't think it's important. RB while holding LT to perform a focus strike. Okay, so that's when I want to be using the bumper. Otherwise, it's going to be B and Y. Okay. The hammering, it's bonk, bonk. There is a rhythm to it that is goofy and satisfying. I'm not going to lie.
Monster, over here. I'm the one you want.
Come here, give me your leg. Oh my god, here comes the hammer. Call me Jace Talus.
Hey, monster, over here. I'm the one you want.
Okay, so RT. Oh, he's leaving! I keep interrupting the monster? That's tough. I'm surprised he hasn't, like, tried to go home. Oh, you can dodge wall Oh. Okay. Variety of other attacks specific to each weapon. That makes sense. Okay. Entrance, like them, am one. You know, we don't need to like get into it or anything, but like I don't know what you mean.
Now, engaging with the target.
So, bam, Y, B.
We should be safe when we're on the same path.
Was that the combo? Woo! Oh, good dodge, good dodge. It wants me to get on my bird, but I don't really want to get on my bird.
Got it on the ground.
No! No! It's so rude!
Moving to a new area.
One. Oh, all at the same time? Okay, 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 okay.
For support.
Yeah, the fact that the hammer might need sharpening is kind of funny. So this is for multiplayer, which we'll probably get into later.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
How do you sharpen? It's blunt damage! Did I just eat a potion? I think I ate a potion. Well, that sucks. Oh well. The hunting horn also needs sharpening. So that's RT, Y, and B. No, Mochi! Okay, he's good. He made a little wah cat sound, but he's okay. He's okay. Okay. Evade, evade, big bang, charge. Sure. All right. Yeah. I Bugs Bunny? Should I be worried about where that thing went? I don't think so. Okay, so that's my big charge. But I do need to be careful about, like, positioning for that, because I just kind of, like, stand still and hang out while that happens. Hi, did you remember me? So, do monsters do more damage if you hit them in the face? Because I'm noticing that, like, that damage number is yellow, but sometimes the damage numbers are white. And I'm trying to figure out, so it is significant. Okay. Hi, Chatacabra. I did not think that was going to hit me, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so bonk, and then bonk. Hey, the hammer might kind of rule. It does feel a little uncool, you know, to be bludgeoning him to death in this way, but it looks fantastic. Oh, nice! Okay, so that was my evade. I want to do the big one again. Ah, I screwed it up. That's. Oh no, I didn't. Well, maybe I did.
Almost there.
Did you try to lick me? Foul. I did deserve to get hit by that, though. Ah! Okay, not that one. Not that one. Chatacabra, now you're on something. It's lag. The game has performance issues. Anyway, I'm gonna heal behind this rock. He just took that tower down. Screenshotted your last comment. I can't believe he's still up, I'll be honest. Hey, where you going? Hey, hey! Is he gonna go to sleep or is he relocating? I guess it could be either one. I might have taken him down faster with the demon blades. I do think he's going to sleep. Oh, bad time to be a Chatacabra, I guess. Hongshu me? And then Y and B simultaneously. Oh, what do you know? Is it scripted to just need one hit here?
I knew you were the best.
I feel like it has to be scripted for him to just need one hit when he goes back to sleep. Because that was my experience in the demo with a different weapon. It's not scripted! He just barely scrapes away from me. Okay, so we sheath our weapon. And then we carve the materials. Okay, and there is a finite number of carving we can do. And then we can end the quest immediately if we want. Which I guess we might as well. Like, we don't miss anything by ending it early, right? Very good first hammer. Yay! It was more fun in practice than I expected it to be. When I was just like laying into the barrel, I was like, well, hammer. I forget that gathering is a thing in this game. I probably won't do a whole lot of that, but... And I can make equipment? Oh, I can take all of these rewards. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Well, don't mind if I do. And my cat leveled up. Mochi is level 2. Strong cat. Improving cat. Training cat.
We're over here.
And I feel like we'll just keep going. I'd love to get back to camp like sooner rather than later so I can see all the cute folks there.
It's safe now.
Hey, Drazar, what's going on?
Thank the winds.
Mochi squared. Mochi? He grows a mochi here?
To introduce ourselves.
He's the mochiest.
Wait, hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We're very strong. I've got the
Because your
bonk.
sister said you were in trouble.
Also, we do have your sister.
Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
Yeah, how did you do that? And I've got like a 3-ton hammer strapped to my back. Like, I'll give you one guess.
You made it! What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all.
I love her I'm obsessed with her Palico. Big, strong, fluffy cat. Capable warrior cat. Wizened battle cat.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
She said that in such, she was like, can she say my name like that?
Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried sick. Hurry.
Literally everyone is cute. Everyone is
This
cute.
is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
I'm sorry. Did a couple of Palicos we walked by just say the word meow? I swear I just heard meow, 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 like a couple of times.
We're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay.
They just say the word
wins.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll listen later.
Pancaked Chatacabra.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
They animated that little girl's face. So well, my cat does it! That got me in the demo too.
My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on Earth.
That's why I'm saying, like,
We're
it
from a
feels
place far out west.
uniquely cruel to bludgeon a creature to death. But also, it's a fun weapon, so I don't know if I'm gonna stop. She's so cute, Lana. Yeah, she's adorable. And yellow is the one that progresses the plot. We're gonna use the white options just in case, like, I need the refresher, or like, I don't know. I like to be comprehensive in dialogue events, so.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No.
Okay, so this is a tribe that lives in the area,
I
but
see.
doesn't know.
That's okay. We're actually
Not
helping
as
our friend here
family.
find his home.
Okay.
His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry.
Interesting.
I don't
That didn't
remember ever
click when I
hearing that
played
name
the demo.
before.
That there might have
But our
been like
elder.
multiple different like groups
She
of
might know
people living
something.
in this area. Telephone, it's going. We just completed the Chatacabra hunt with the hammer, which was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to get to a space in the game where I feel comfortable juggling combos and other stuff so I can try the insect glaive. Want to be jumping, want to be leaping and bouncing, but for right now, yeah, hammer was surprisingly fun. I didn't think it would be as fun as it was, but it kind of ruled.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous.
And this is the first time we are
Did you train them in your village?
encountering sacrets, right?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves.
Because
They're
Olivia's
invaluable to us.
slender little guy was like, wow, like
They're so
like he was
intelligent.
talking about what
Came
kind
through
of
for us
like
back
animal
there.
they were. They're new to
I know,
yes, I
right?
knew it. Okay.
They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them.
I think you'll find I'm
Take
built
this guy,
different.
for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily,
Look at
I was really
her cat.
impressed. He must have a gift.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Okay, how can you take yourself seriously with the hunting horn? Like it looks like so much fun, but also I feel like I would just sit there and laugh and I would die because
Told
I'd
Nona
be
to
too
run for
busy
it when I got its
chuckling.
attention. But when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh right, we must have really surprised you earlier.
Wait, so they don't all look like
Forgive me for
enormous
my lack of
saxophones?
understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others. from
Wait,
large
so-
creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course.
So there's a wide variety
Only
of
those with special
visually
permission are allowed to use
distinct
them.
weapons in the same weapon class. I don't know why I didn't think that would be a thing.
Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
In this game, yes. Son, you make it sound like it wasn't always like that.
That That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds. Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Mochi's best quality, his wiggles. Some games are less so. Interesting. They can look different depending on how you upgrade them because you make weapons from monster parts. That's why the Palico's hammer could have had that nasty Chatacabra tongue. Because we would have been making that from Chatacabra bits.
We go first?
Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I can't pause? Ha! There it is. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take our next break here. We just finished the mission, so that feels like the best time. And then we'll mosey through camp, accept the next quest, and maybe cook, and definitely get a fresh set of clothes on. I gotta get styled up. And then we'll head out for Deshagma, and if people want to join, maybe they can. Or maybe I should do it solo to try and lock in a couple more combat tactics. Okay. Well, sit with those thoughts, and I'm going to take my break. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the music. Hi. Hang on. I might have an announcement to make. Hang on. Okay, I think I'm good to say this. Hey, guess what? Guess what email I just got? Guess what? We were just approved for a membership in the Twitch Pride Guild. Yay! Woo! Let's go! I'm so excited. I applied in September. I applied when they announced it at TwitchCon. And I was like, man, wasn't gay enough for y'all. I see. All right. But we're in! I'm very excited. I just found out. Y'all just found out. Oh my God. It was Jenna and Alma. Gemma and Alma put me over. They're listening. They're like, we can't listen. Like, get a load of this. Are you hearing some people are like, oh, it's distasteful. It's unsavory. Yay. Woo. Okay. That's really exciting for me. I just picked up my phone upside down and tried to unlock it. And it's like, this is the back of the phone. That's not, literally nothing is happening here. We're just moving our fingers across solid surfaces. Well, that's very exciting for me. I'm very excited! Yay! What a good game. What a good game. Okay. I'll stop being silly. No, I won't. I won't stop being silly. We're gonna be silly forever. Always silly. Okay. Give me a hot second just to make sure all of my windows are where they should be. Good. Yes! Okay. Literally though, sassy, it's like, oh, the type of shit they say, unbelievable. Okay, let's unpause the game. How do I do that? Where's it? RS! Oh, I like that. To thine own silly be true. Geketsu, was that? Okay, hang on. I might have to pause for this too. Hang on. So, is to thine own self be true? That has to be a saying. But the only like blank be true quote I've ever heard is, yeah, I should know that as an English major who was nationally ranked as a Shakespearean performer. I only know it from Babe. So I was like, Geketsu, did you just Bahram Yumi? Did you just fucking hit me with the sheep be true? I was never really that into Hamlet. I thought Hamlet was really insufferable. So I was more of like a Macbeth, King Lear sort of. Anyway, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Right stick in. That's so convenient that I don't have to like go back into the pause menu and click on pause. I can just do it with the stick. Babe is a great movie. And it's got that older gentleman in it. I like that. I trust him implicitly. Babe is a good film. And we've got, you guys can't see it, but we have a little quest for talking to our guildmates. And they say that it's optional, but it's not optional. Not in this stream. Not in this channel. So we are gonna go talk to Nada. Well, sorry, hang on. Hi, what's going on? Oh my god, hi.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
You think so? Oh my god. Can I eat breakfast off your abdomen?
The other kid. Oh, a nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy.
I come in handy. It wasn't meant to sound quite as bad as it did. It wasn't meant to sound as bad. Like, there are some limits, right? Even I don't stretch that. Like, it was definitely supposed to be like a hand joke, but it wasn't supposed to be as deranged as it sounded. Anyway, that was a bumpy trip out there.
Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a secret. That took guts. And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong. My point is, seeing
Would you
jump
like to
off
see
the
my-
boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just
Wait,
like
did
you.
she?
Together, we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today.
She is not talking about you. Why would she? Alex, please. Like, she was. Wait, she's a returning character? She was your decoration forger in Monster Hunter for You? For Ultimate! I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought it would have been fun if it was called Monster Hunter for You. She was known as Little Miss For... What is a decoration forger? I was like, local moderator hits new heights of delusion in thirst for a tall blonde woman with undercut. Decorations give you skills in your armor. Oh, like little keychains. Like keychains from Resident Evil. They give you more perks, and she made them.
Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What you think?
I can use Zenny. I'm assuming that's money, a currency of some kind, and materials to forge and upgrade weapons and armor for me and my cat. Oh, okay. So what did the old dude do in Monster Hunter Ultimate?
It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed
Now,
out in the field.
But Lancers in this game are not Dragoons. They're slower, right?
If you don't have enough, I
Big
got you covered.
slow poke. Oh, she gave me stuff. Nice. Oh.
Got something in mind?
Each armor has 2 versions. Choose whichever look best suits your hunter. Register equipment you want to forge later. There's a wish list feature. That's sick as hell. Oh, that's honestly really convenient. Armor made from Chatacabra will have higher defense. I don't need. Higher defense. What? When am I gonna be able to kill better, faster, stronger, harder? Like, the insect glaive felt very Dragoon. Yeah. So, okay. That is what I forgot to do. I didn't customize our armor. It just loaded in as default. That was the mistake from the beta. Okay, well.
I'm ready to work.
Oh, but I need to make this. I don't just have it. Okay. Press X to free. If it has a chest icon, you... Oh, so I do own it! Okay, awesome. We'll go into the tent and cook some food and swap things out to be pretty. And... use the longsword. I'll try the longsword out later. I just got the hammer. Which was surprisingly fun. Okay. I want exposed abdomen or shoulder. Yeah, show me tummy and shoulders. That's what I. That's not bad. Now that's not so bad actually. Yes, now I kind of like this. This is kind of sick. Chainmail? This doesn't feel like something I would want to wear. No. Well, maybe. As long as I'm seeing skin, it's not so bad. Bone? Why does this feel like something out of Breath of the Wild? I can work with this also. And then the Chatacabra gives me... Yeah, the puffy pants! Too bad I didn't gather any... Where do I get bones from? Yeah, I like this. We got the midriff. We got shoulders. We got puffy pants. From bone, just out and about. You just pick them up. Okay. Hey, Dragon, what's going on? Well, I don't know. We should probably forge something. And the chainmail, all of this is in my chest. So I don't need to forge any of that. So we should probably make some Chatacabra pieces then. Yeah, let's make the cutest ones. Because that's all I'm gonna fucking give a shit about. So... I like that top. And I like that head. And I like these hands. And that waist. And those pants. And you can't see it, but I'm pretty sure that the little heart coin purse is on the back of these pants. So, insufficient funds. A mystery bone. Oh, and a sharp fang. Oh, so no bone. So we can't do that. And no fang. But I can do hands. And I can do chest. And I can do head. And those are honestly like the most important. Like the whatever we've got going on our abdomen is gonna be most important. Okay, so
I'm ready to work.
Chatacabra. Oh, how many? Okay, so I have 7 scales. We should add them to our wish list. Okay, so how do I do that again? Which button is that? Okay, so that just takes it off. Why? Okay, wish list. Yeah. And then wish list. Yeah. And rubber shelves for 6. Everything else, I think we can make straight up right now. So let's just do it.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Ah, there's like, I thought it was a guy in a Sentai suit, but it's like a model. I thought it was just like a guy. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Yes, put it on. And we're gonna make just some dude she pays to see, and that's his job. Like, in this economy, like, we all, like, a paycheck is a paycheck, right?
Look good.
I think, yes, I wanted this one, so we'll make this one next also. And do I just get to see it again? Oh my god, I just get to see it again. Hi, Goose, what's up? Now.
Perfection.
I'm sorry, I keep fucking thinking it's a guy. And then which hands did I like? I think we liked these hands. Oh, it's kind of tough though. No, I like these. Yeah. We'll make these.
Ready to work. Alrighty.
Top hand. It has to be. It just feels like it flows better. Now, the woman respecter in me is like, this is tasteful. This is enough. She's attractive. She's working. I still fucking think that's a guy. But the woman enjoyer in me is like, you know what she needs on those hammer hits? Really exaggerated titty physics. Like, I want them moving like the pendulum of a grandfather clock. It may not be optimal clothing for smithing, but she's sexy, so it's fine. Equip now? Yes. 100-bit bonk emote? I probably deserve that. Okay! We look good! We look amazing! I wish I could equip things directly from this menu, but I don't think I can. No.
I'm ready to work.
Yeah. So we have to go back to the chest if we want to do that. But that's good because that's just in the tent and that's where we cook. So we're going to be spending a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
Manage kin sex. Okay, that will be a later thing.
Anything catch your eye?
What can we put on the mochi? We have hammers. Bone? Oh, sinister! Menace. Oh my god. He's naked. This feels wrong. He's naked. Big! I love the default though. With the floppy hat and the little paw and the wide leg coveralls. We're gonna leave Mochi in that for a little bit, I think. And I shouldn't have any of these. You can raise, they can be my children. Kinsex can be raised using materials and money. Yeah, most children can be. Their abilities are determined by the materials used to raise them, and their appearance will change as they grow. Do they evolve like Pokemon? Oh, I already have some? Who is this person standing in front of me? Because they are cute as hell. Every single character in this game is cute as hell. Well, it's different. different, right? Like when the cat walks around upright and then has pants and suddenly the pants go away. It's like, whoa, should I be seeing that? Like, whoa.
What are we making today?
And I can buy them. Okay. We're gonna let Kinsex sit for a while. We're gonna become more comfortable with some of the basic mechanics before I introduce a new level, I think. But see, I want to use the glaive, and we will be using the glaive at some point. So it's good for me to just like glance over it. I don't know if I'm ready to be a parent though. Like that's such a lot of responsibility. Even if I'm just raising like insects bound to my weapons somehow.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
I'd love to see you at a one-on-one huddle. Woo! Lads. Okay. Oh, that's my bird. Oh! Ah! This. Okay, so here's Nada.
Hey there.
And I think that's my tent right there as well.
Oh, hello.
What kind of things do you like? Can I bring treats to the kids? I would love to bring treats to the kids.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know.
Totally normal question to ask a child you just
I
met.
liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand
I
ship.
wish Alma would make me tea.
It was sweet and smelled nice.
I bet she's sweet and smells nice.
Well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked.
We need to keep these thoughts on the
walked
inside.
Until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
And then, how are you holding up? And the answer is probably going to be, you know, bad. I had to abandon my family to a monster that attacked us that we thought was extinct. And also, there was a cave-in, so I can't go back there now.
How are you holding up?
Yeah, checking in, bad. Checking in, bad.
Okay.
Checking in, I'm doing bad.
I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing.
So, this child doesn't know what secrets are,
amazing.
and neither do we. But the member of the tribe that we were speaking with earlier did. Interesting. Okay. I guess it would make sense if like his family is more isolated than the other folks who live in this area.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
Okay, nice. So we talked about we're gonna go in the tent. I can't go in the tent. Can I not go in the tent because it wants me to do something first? Okay, that was gonna be my question if it wants me to finish these objectives. Yes! Yes, woman!
Right.
It was a real blessing that there were no serious injuries. Absolutely. I resigned myself to a pretty grim fate back then. Not to worry. I have an enormous hammer. I have fucking Looney Tunes pocket dimension from which I withdraw mallets of all sizes. So I was really scared. I thought it was the only option, but I was a fool. Okay. I can't believe how good everyone in this game looks. Everyone's hot. I was like, who's this cat running toward? It's a mochi. We slogged all the way out to the Forbidden Lands. Hope I find something worth the trip. I bet you're thinking, no. I'm thinking, no. That's not what I'm thinking. Hi. Oh my god, Olivia, hi. Oh my god, she's taller than me. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi.
Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back
I
then.
can put on a show for you later.
They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind.
Oh yeah, I'm deeply
I'm
unstable.
Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine.
What else have you heard about me? What else have you heard about me?
So, what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
I'm not afraid to ask. That's why we did ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone.
I work well with others also.
So, why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
What does that mean?
Here now, that's all that matters. I won't pry.
How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know. My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments.
Okay.
Can already
What
tell
unit
this
is
gonna be
that?
Quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
She's
Sounds like they trust
so attractive.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people.
Did Buff
So
Saul
wherever this
Goodman
journey
tell us
takes us,
about the White Wraith?
Let's answer that
I
call.
feel like that might have come up in that cutscene.
Our paths are many, but the destination is always the
I
same.
think, yo, my destination is your tent tonight.
So, have you been to the training area yet?
That's okay. That's what I thought. That was the monster that was previously assumed to have been extinct. Okay. The high performance barrel puncher. Listen to me right now. If this game just starts lobbing cat puns at me, like with a semi-regular frequency, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go feral. I'm gonna lose my mind with mirth and delight. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I want the puns. I crave the puns. Give them to me. I want an unending deluge of puns. Bury me in them. It's a staple. It's cat puns. Always has been. The Palicos call me Meowster. I need you to understand that my instinctive response to that was to make this sound and do this motion. Like that's how I felt in my soul about Meowster. The cook was the Meowscular. Was he Meowscular? Buff cat? He was buff? So this is where we practice different weapons. Unlimited consumable items and bowgun ammo on the far east of the camp, and also accessible by fast travel. Okay, nice.
There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile, and only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
What a line.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
Maybe later, Mochi. I've got women to talk to. The Meowscular. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to look at the Meowscular chef. Let's see. Absolutely nothing anyone said could have prepared me for the reality of the Meowscular chef. Any description someone could have offered, whatever phantasmal conjuration I was seeing in my mind's theater, nothing could have prepared me for this. This is peak form. This is what peak form looks like. This is the ideal male specimen. I'm sorry, does the Meowscular chef have 6 groupies? Is that what I'm seeing in the background of this picture? Kitchen assistants! Sous group. Oh my god, they're sous chefs. And this is the Graham Meowster. Okay. Between the hooded cats on the left with the ear pockets and this exceptionally polite and round and welcoming looking grandma cat, are we gonna see, are they just in the other games, or can we see them again? Can we get them out? Can I see them? Can I see them again? Album? I probably don't need to. That's probably like for the game. The game album. I don't know if I need to. Cat? Hello? Polite cat. I expect we'll be seeing each other, Avis Unit Hunter. This cat is all business. I'm sorry. Does this cat have a big sword? You know, lads, I think this cat might have a big sword. They're just in world. No. No. But what about my needs? I need to see the grandma cat. Oh, hey, Rosso. Have I talked to you yet? Rubrum unit. Guess we covered that. So, are all of the units, do they have different jobs, or are they all just like different hunter groupings? We have talked to Gemma about Palico armor. Any trouble and I'll come running. We gotta have each other's back. I'll have other body parts for you also if you want.
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions?
Okay, so a unit is just... Okay, so that's each little, like, hunter trio.
We're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions.
That's okay. I'm just wandering around and getting acquainted. I'm just talking to people.
But they should be here any time now.
Bro! Thing!
See you after the meeting. Deal?
Just hanging out behind him!
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
I should be able to interact with this thing. Yeah, like give it a pet or like throw it some food or something. Just like... This is also... I also like to hang out just like this. It's not as endearing when I do it, of course, but... Okay. That's Gemma. That's Rosso, who we already spoke with. Can I talk? Who are you? Oh my god. Felicita? No! 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 No!
Alright, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Started a cutscene.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
Probably a
walked
while.
for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible. Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally.
I don't even
Thank
need
you
to say
all.
anything.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
I feel like I'm telepathically
It's all right,
burning my
lad.
desire into the
We're in this
minds of
together.
every viewer.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village for safety reasons.
That seems wise.
That would make sense.
If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about
They
the
said that the
Keepers.
Elder might, so we should speak with them if they're willing.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Oh! Oh! Is that like a side quest?
And where the heck is the support?
I can bring honey to people. I'm nice to, yeah, oh my god, nice to meet you. Hi. Hi. Oh my god, nice to meet you. Hi. You have a barrette? Hey, do you fucking mind here? Go around. That was the coldest shit I've ever seen. Just pushing through. Nice to meet you as well. Sure, we're both eager to get started. What sort of creatures will we find here as Mochi like lurks in the background? Yo, first creature spotted. So somebody needs honey. If I talk to him, will he oh, I'm sorry, little guy. Did you see the way he looked back at me? Like, I stumbled into him and he went... I deserved it, though. He thought a not very nice word about me, I'm sure. I want to see if I talk to Jack, if he'll tell me to get honey for him. Conut? Mew! It's a pleasure to meet you. I lead the support team. I look forward to working with you. There should be more, but we're running a bit behind because the others are late. I'm a bit worried. Do you want me to check on them? Can I check on them? Can I help? Where's the guy that wants honey? Oh yeah, there's no cutscene to prevent me from talking to you this time. I'm in charge of squad-related things. Might take me a bit to get up to speed, but it's good to work with you. Okay. Heaven's Door, where is Jack? I want to get honey for him, but I don't know where he lives. Strong cat? Striking cat? Why are you staring at me? That was so rude. Why would you look at me with so, who are you? You don't even have a name? Oh, this bitch just be staring at everybody. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with the strong cat. Hi.
Hey.
No, it's not. We spoke earlier. I just wanted to say hi again. Why did I just get really close to him?
Right.
Pay visit to the training area. I will do that. But no. Ha! This must be Jack. Brand new location. Few snags. Okay. Maybe we should just look for honey to give him. And see if we can't just like pop whatever we want in that way. Kate, they're good looking. Everyone in this game is good looking. Did you see that cat just carried that? Oh, what's he do? What's he getting? What's he getting? Big sack? Oh, a working cat. I know, his little gangplank. God, this is a good game. And we've got this creature back here. Hi, buddy. Oh, I was hoping I could, like, approach him. I do not appear to be able to interact with this creature, but I do like his docile and placid-looking face. Oh, yes. I have positive thoughts about this creature. Okay, let's do tent. And honestly, actually, let's do training area for. I think that's in the back this time. Like, I want to knock it off my list. And it'll be good for us to know where it is. I think this is it. Your meal effects will remain active. Any other bonuses will reset. Okay. This game makes me want to just, like, engineer cat stands cross-armed and proud atop his contraption. Mochi is flying? Oh! Oh my god, I thought it was a glitch. I thought my cat was just fucking, like... being abducted into space, but he was climbing the cliff. I was like, there he goes. Yeah, okay, my Palico's gone. But I think he's supposed to be up there, perhaps. Yeah. I was hoping maybe I could talk to the... What a stance. I think more games should have cats in them.
Happy to lend a paw with all your training needs.
Training area Meownager?
Meow.
I'm the one and only personal trainer here? Oh my god, look at you. I want to take your face in my hands and shake it back and forth. Resident Gym Cat! Can help you mix up your experience by changing the toughness and wound settings of the high performance barrel puncher. That's what the engineer cat is standing on. Meownager, I'm not gonna lie, I just want... Is he trying to open that small barrel, or is he like playing the drums on it? Yeah, Arya, I'm not gonna... This might be like the motivation I need, right? Can I talk to you? No, you're just here to look pretty. God, you look so pretty, though. Is it okay if I just leave? Or is, like... The cats won't get mad at me, right? They won't be like, oh, there goes that rude fucking hunter. They left without saying goodbye. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'll do the next cutscene, and then I think I might need to call it here, because this is my last night at the doghouse for pet sitting. So I do need to head over to where them dogs are, get them dogs fed and walked. I need to feed. I need to eat. Saying I need to feed makes it sound like I'm a vampire or something, which, like, I won't confirm or deny, but is not what I had in mind. So, Heaven's Door. Can I ask what the green circle indicates? Because I thought it meant that maybe they would have new dialogue, but that is the same dialogue I got when I spoke with her earlier. Is that just indicating that you can talk to them?
Right.
But not necessarily that it's something new? My cat, he flop. Use your tenants to change equipment and organize your item pouch. Okay. And I can put on any of them. I like seeing my cute face. Yeah, so we've got to do this, I think. Although I kind of like the little horny little cat ears on the side. We can turn this off too later, but fan braces, hope coil. I thought that weird cage at the front was like a cod piece, and I was really perplexed for a second. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want that. I don't know if we need to have that on, actually. Why do I have... Oh, it's a leather belt and a chainmail belt. I was like, why are there two of them? Cat ear, cat... Like, I want to see my hair, but... We'll do the long one. That's my equipment box. And then for pants, we're gonna put on... Oh, I couldn't make the Chatacabra pants. So we don't even have them yet. That sucks! I want that little heart-shaped coin purse on my ass. That's kind of cute. This doesn't feel practical for a hunting environment, right? White pants. Looks really nice. But I can't let us go out and engage in rough and tumble misconduct in white. It just doesn't make sense. I can't do it. So I love that I can put all of the armor on. It's really awesome. And we don't need to customize our kibby, but we should probably eat a food. Never leaves your side, but they'll go back to the tent and wait until you're finished. I will never tell my cat to do that. Never. I will want him with me forever. That's my cat. Access the quest counter by talking to the handler. I would love to talk to Alma, so that's fantastic. Allows you to post or join quests. Well, I did that one. Or I guess we could do it again, and then I can make the pants. Okay. What's the difference between a lobby member and a link member? Oh! So people can put up a flare, and then other people can just come? Like, you don't need a special code or anything? Well, we should take it with the optional then, because I want the pants. So. Oh, I can just accept it and go? Okay, so that's what I've done. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna accept this, and we're gonna prep. But I do think this is where I'm gonna call it for today, because I gotta eat and I gotta get to the dogs. Today is the last day of dog sitting, so I will be back to normal tomorrow, which will be great. I almost just like knocked my phone off the desk. But I had a lot of fun. So I'm trying to think, how do I save? You don't have access to lobbies. Scary! You can save from the menu. Okay, perfect. A link party will be a fixed group of members, or you can send out a flare. So the flare is really like, I need help. I'm fucked. I need help. I need help. Come help me. That's actually really cool. That's a really cool way to do multiplayer. Yeah, I think that's a really interesting design. What was that? Huh? What? What? There's so many people here. No, there's too many. I'm so afraid. No, how do I leave? I gotta get out. There's so many people. Everyone's looking at me. Everyone thinks I'm stupid. I can't stand this. This is how I felt when I first started playing MMOs. I was like, everyone's looking directly at me and they're all talking about how new and goofy I am. Just treat it like Limsa? Cat. This Palico's name is Rat. Now that just feels wrong. Mocha. Oh my god, there's Mocha and Mochi. Wait, you can... I don't know if anybody saw it. Someone just put like a sticker up that said hello. And that was kind of sick. I'm all fired up! What is this? This is so cool. So thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Sticker, you can put stickers in chat. But there's not like an actual like text chat, is there? There is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I ever want that to display on my screen for certain reasons. So we might have to get like a blur box up if that's the case. But I probably won't be using this type of lobby too frequently. If I quit, do I leave the lobby, or when I start the game again, am I gonna be in here? It put you in a lobby because of the tutorial. But it won't do that again. Okay. Okay. I think we'll just... I can't save and quit during a quest? Well... I think we're good to just quit without saving. Yes. Okay. Thank you. You don't hoard them in a... Oh! I didn't know that. I was totally just like, oh, I'll just get this in the dock. And then we can just be ready to go. Okay. So I'll need to accept it and do it again. Okay, that's totally fine. Thank you for hanging out with me, everyone. I had a great time. Let me see if anyone is online that we might be able to raid.
Good.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I appreciate it. Nothing. Lots of people playing Monster Hunter, actually, but nothing super stands out to me. So we might just call it here, and then we will be back with more Monster Hunter tomorrow and Sunday. People who are playing, I streamed a little bit. I probably shouldn't raid anyway, just because I pushed the clock a little bit later than I should have, and I always like being able to hang out, especially if it's like new people that we're gonna be raiding. Because I like getting to know people. I like to chat. Oh my god, crazy, right? And say, I wore the Paris shirt, and we only did one hunt today. That's okay. It didn't even occur to me that we shouldn't raid same category to avoid spoilers. But it does make sense. Okay, I'm gonna bounce, but I love you all, and I will see you on Discord, and I will see you for more games tomorrow. Okay. And maybe I had to figure out how I'm talking about that surprise. Okay. It's good. It's good. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. I love you guys. Bye.